long you guys kept yourself going. I have no idea how long, but the coaches and I have been talking a lot about how amazing you guys are, and it felt like a long time, for sure. One of the things I was talking to Savannah and Maddie about, and Jaden, is about, one thing that I'm really impressed and that's blowing me away about you guys is that you're keeping a reading notebook and that you have some organization around it. And like when I was talking to Savannah, I said, "What work are you doing today as a reader?" Like I was talking to her about her reading, and she's like, "Oh, I have characters on this page." Oh, Savannah, you're so sweet, so much sweeter than that, and better. But I just like to be fun. I have characters on this page, and I have like what's happening on this page. She's very organized and was able to just tell me like, "Here's all the work I've been doing," and I was like, "Wow, that's a lot of work. That's amazing." And then Jaden did something that I really wanted to share. It's really special. Sorry, cutie? Okay, well, great. All of you guys have done it possibly, but he's got like a page that has like character work that he's working on. One of the things he did today is he finished a book. Woohoo! And I think there's like this interesting thing. I don't know if you're feeling this way, Jaden, but there's like this feeling of like, woohoo, I finished a book. And then there's also this feeling of a little bit of sadness. Have you felt that way, Maddie? I get really sad when it's coming to like the last couple of pages of a book. I'm like, I don't want to read it. I don't want it to end. I don't really want it to end. And I'm like savoring every last page. And one of the things that I'm going to invite Jaden to do, that I'm going to ask you guys to do too, is when you finish a book, savor it. Go back and think about your journey that you've been on. Maybe go back and do what Maddie did today. Go back and reread the first page of the book and ask yourself, how do I think about this differently now? And get your reader's notebook out and write a little bit about it. Because one of the things that's important is like, when you're on a journey, let's say you're climbing a mountain, right? You climb this mountain, you don't just turn around and close it and walk away. You want to think about the journey that you've been on, right? So when you finish a book, you're on a journey. You lived with these characters. You lived with what they're going through, the hard stuff that they're going through, and you're feeling for them. You care about them. So live with them for a little bit and go and think about like either a post-it that you want to write long about in your book, go back and read the first chapter or the first page again, and do some writing that feels new to you when you're done with the book. Because there's a feeling of like excitement, but also there's a feeling of sadness. Like you gotta say goodbye to these characters that you've loved for a day or a week or more, maybe a little bit more than a week. And sometimes, it's nice to just kind of think about that. Readers, thank you so much for letting us come in. You guys are amazing readers doing fabulous work. We learned a lot from you.